Hi everyone, welcome back to my craft room. I'm Debbie. Today we're going to be doing a little candy holder. I'm going to use it for a candy holder, but you could put floral in it if you wanted to. And I'm using one of these little crates from the Dollar Tree. And I was testing out my reds to see which one I like the best. I also got, I think this is balsam wood. It's really soft. And I got this from Hobby Lobby. And all I did was cut it. And I cut 3 pieces of it. 2 for the sides and 1 for the top. So I'm going to paint the box red. I already started painting it because I had to figure out what color red I wanted. So I'm just going to go, I think 1 coat. I'm using, let's see, what am I using? I'm using Americana True Red. And this you can get anywhere. You can get it at Hobby Lobby, Michael's. I don't think Dollar Tree carries it. Now, the Dollar Tree is starting to get some of their better paints in. Mine's not. Mine still hasn't gotten all their Christmas stuff in. I notice a lot of the girls that go to Hobby Lobby, their stores already have everything in. Mine don't. So yeah, I'm just going to paint this red. Been getting ready for Thanksgiving. Trying to get all my shopping done. I kept thinking I was going to forget something, but I think I got everything. Make my pies tomorrow. I don't know if I'll video it, though, because my house gets crazy when I'm baking. My grandson, he's congested, and I told his mother they're going away for Thanksgiving. I told his mother if he's too sick, he can hang out with us. Now, I tried this Waverly, and I wasn't too thrilled with the Waverly. Just a little bit too, too maroonish, I guess. But this paint seems to be doing pretty well. So I'm going to go ahead, get a complete cover on it. Let it dry. I'm going to go ahead and finish this with you guys on here. We're having turkey. A lot of people I know don't do the turkey, but we're having turkey, and I'm roasting it. I'm making a bunch of pies tomorrow, and I got to make a cheesecake. My son loves my grandmother had a cheesecake recipe that she passed down, and I have it now, and my son loves it. So he's going over to his girlfriend's parents' house, and but they should be home. I'm gonna go ahead and make the cheesecake when he'll come over. My daughter lives with us. Her and her husband live with us, because here in Florida, if you can afford a house, consider yourself lucky. It's just so expensive. And if the house payment don't get you, the homeowner's insurance will get you. Just too expensive. So they live with us. They help out a lot. There. Left a spot. Let's see how that turned out. That's a nice red. It's a true red, but it's nice. I like that. All right, I'm going to let this dry and see if it needs another coat. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to paint these white. Where's my other paintbrush? I didn't want that one. rest of my work. Now this I'm using the Waverly chalk. But I'm going to go ahead and get it painted where it can dry. And then I can get it on there. If it needs a second coat, I'll give it a second coat, but I was trying to get as much done as I could before Black Friday. I hate being in the stores on Black Friday. I mean, I like being in the mix of everything, but some of those people are mean. And then you get up, you know, you find what you're looking for. You get up to the cash register. It's like long. Go ahead and paint the ends because I don't know what's going to be showing and what's not going to be showing. My kids are all grown, so. But you know, I have a grandchild. He's 13. We do go all out on him. But you know who gets the most the most toys are the dogs. You know, I gotta go out and buy for my dogs. They get new beds and new collars, and they even get stockings. I don't care. My dogs get spoiled. They're the babies. I don't have little kids anymore. So we got a new tree this year. Went to Lowe's. They're having their Black Friday sale. And I wanted a full tree. Now my tree's at least 30 years old. And of course, you know, my daughter's like, me and Dad put that tree up every year. I get that, but I'm the one who has to string the lights. I kind of wanted a pre-lit tree. So, yeah. Now, as you can see, this isn't hard to make. You know, it doesn't cost much. And I don't know, some Dollar Trees may sell this wood. Well, Dollar Trees have come up a long way. Okay, these are going to have 2 coats, I can tell, because it's just sucking it right in. But we went out, we have a Pugsley, and we have a Cane Corso, Bella. The Pug is my daughter's, and the Cane Corso is mine. And after my lab had passed, I swore I would never get another big dog. It just, you know, it's a lot to handle. And Bella was abused, severely abused. And my son-in-law's parents had her, but because of the abuse she went through, she wasn't sociable. And she's not. So it was 2 years ago, actually on Christmas Eve, we got her. I told him to go get her. I said, we'll work it out. I just didn't, you know, I didn't want her going back to the people that abused her. I wasn't gonna, I couldn't do that. So he brought her home on Christmas Eve. We had a bed for her. Me and my husband went out and, you know, spoiled the dogs. And made sure she had a stocking. Well, she was scared. And my daughter stayed with her day and night. just loving on her. We got her to the vet as soon as we could. And she had double ear infections. She had a skin infection. She was put on antibiotics. And it was tough. You know, it was cold out that year, and we had to give her a bath and leave the soap on her for a medicated bath, and leave the soap on her for 30 minutes at a time. And now she isn't afraid. She doesn't like strangers. She hates a UPS man, Amazon, and FedEx. She lets them know she doesn't like them. And anybody comes in the house, you know, that's what she's bred to do, though. She's bred to protect. And she's mostly taken in with my daughter. So if they ever move out, they know they have to take her with them, because me and my husband cannot handle her. And it wouldn't be fair to her, because she adores those two. So that's where we're at with the dogs. But they're the babies. They get spoiled. Okay, we're going to let it dry. I got something on there. My piece of wood. Okay. We're going to let it all dry. And if it needs another coat, I'll give it another coat, and then I'll be right back with you. Okay. I went ahead and painted the inside of it, because once it was drying, I said, it doesn't look good. I need to paint the inside. So I went ahead and did that. But now I'm going to paint a couple of the snowflakes that I got through Dollar Tree. I went ahead and used wood filler, and I filled in the little hole on them, on both of them. I didn't sand them or anything. These are drying. I got the fan going, so. I'm hoping that'll dry them. Okay. And I'm just using the Waverly chalk paint in white. And I'm going to paint both sides of these, because you'll see both sides. Some of it, but I'm going to go ahead and paint both sides. I got the fan going to dry everything good. And it did take 2 coats. Trying to use as much of the stuff that I have on hand. I've got 1, 2, 3 totes in here. No, I'm sorry. Well, I have 3 Christmas totes, and I have 2 totes that have my wood stuff in it. And I'm just trying to use as much as I can, so I can clear out some of this stuff. Now the Dollar Tree sells different snowflakes. Like I said, my Dollar Tree they don't have anything. It's sad. I go in there and it's like still nothing. And where I live in Sarasota. So where I live, there's one that's about maybe 2 miles from my house, and that's one that Hobby Lobby's right next door to. And then there's another one, not too much farther from that. So I got about 4 that's close by. And none of them. I don't know if it's because we're in Florida or what. You know, we used to have a lot of craft fairs here. We really don't anymore. We have a few, but nothing to brag about. I didn't like that. I used to go to them. But that's Florida for you. We got the beach. We're about about 5 minutes from the beach. You could ride your bicycle to the beach. I don't like the beach. Everybody that moves here. A lot of Ohio people move here and they're like, oh, you guys are so lucky. You know, when you're a teenager, you go snorkeling, you go out on the beach, you spend the weekends out there. Then you become an adult. You gotta work. Beach don't, you know, you just, but even my daughter, she's really not a beach person. And then you gotta be careful. Because I don't care where you're at, there's going to be bacteria. You got to be careful. If it wasn't for my grandson, I think we would probably move up, probably to Tennessee. I have a brother that lives in Pennsylvania. I'm originally from Pennsylvania. But, you don't see the seasons change down here. You know, I mean, people retire down here. You know, they sell everything up north, come down here, and you don't see the decorations that often. No, I think it's us and maybe 2 other people on our street decorate for Christmas. And that's just putting a string of lights out for them. Me, I go, well, we used to go overboard. We got our house in the Herald Tribune one year. But I like to decorate. I love to see the kids come out. We had he was my accountant. He lived up the street from us, and he used to dress up like Santa on Christmas Eve. And he'd pass out candy canes to all the kids. And you know, it was so nice. Everybody would stop to say hello to him, and I think it just made their day to see someone dressed up. You don't see that no more. He passed away just a couple weeks ago, actually. But you just don't see it no more. Sad, really. I love going to the stores and seeing all the decorations, and I mean, the crowds don't bother me. And my husband will go. He's a good sport. He'll go. Let those dry. I'm gonna do the other one, other side. But up north, I'm sure everybody decorates, and I mean, I'm sure you have some people that don't, but we just bought a tree from Lowe's, pre-lit, mainly because I'm the one that has to string the lights. And unstring them. Yeah, it's fun. I do a little bit more every year. I only have a 1-car garage. My daughter's like, where are you going to put it? And you know, people say, oh, get a storage unit. But you can't. Not down here. You can. They're so expensive. And if you get one with air conditioning, it's really expensive. And if you don't get one with air conditioning, your stuff will melt. If it's plastic, or I would never put a blow mold in storage. I'm just quickly going over this one because it's going to be on the back. But you might see some of it. So tomorrow I make my pies. I think I'm going to make some pumpkin bread. Okay, good enough. Okay, I'm going to quickly paint this one. And then I'm going to do another process and I'll bring you back to show you that. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over it with another bit of paint. I'm going to do half of it at a time and then I'm going to glitter it. And the paint will hold the glitter on it. I got to go fast because I don't want the paint too dry. Okay. I'm just quickly going to go over half of it. And then where you see where the glitter didn't stick, you can go back over it, which I've done. There, you see? Now I've got some spots that I can go back over. I'm using extra fine glitter, and I got this at Hobby Lobby also. Okay, and now I'm going to do the other part. Same thing, just going over it quickly. And then I'm just, well, you know what I'm going to do is pour it on there before it dries. And there you go. I'm going to let that dry for a little bit. And that's why I use the paper. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to let this dry. I'll take a few minutes. Okay, now we're going to start putting it together. And I'm going to use some wood glue on mine. You do not have to. Let's make sure if I get it in the middle. But this just makes it stay together. I'm also going to use hot glue. Okay. Same over here. going to put a dot there. Make sure you guys can see this. All right. Same thing. Just get it on there straight as you can. I hear ya. Bella's at my door. She's let me know. Mama, I'm here. Alright, and I'm gonna see how the back part will show on this part. I could have done the rest of it, but that's okay. Alright, so we're gonna hot glue. I am gonna hot glue it. Figure. Okay. Let's see how that turned out. Hey, it's glittery. It's gonna be glittery. Right, that's my top, so I don't want to put it on there. Okay. I'm just doing the hot glue for it to set. You know what? I just said I wasn't going to put nothing there. There. I just got a lot of glitter. Still looks good though. See? And then what you can do is you can put floral in it. Stick this over here. And I got these. And I'm going to use the, oh, those are cute. Look at those. They're the little Grinches, Hershey Kisses. Where's the little, is he on there? There he is. Those are cute. I love those. There. And that's what I'm going to use it for. But see how cute that turned out? I got another bag. I might stick the other bag in here. Let me know what you think of this. Let me know if you like it. Give me a big thumbs up. And hopefully we'll get some ornament crafting going here soon. But I saw this and I was like, I had this and it's like, oh, I can make a little box. I love it. You could put floral in it. You could do anything you wanted with it. But I like this idea. My grandson will get a kick out of it. And until next time, guys, I will see you later. Bye.